watching, I know there were some complaints. I don't know if you saw some of the guys that fought on the undercard of Pro
Yeah,
Box.
yeah. There was a lot of like early stoppages,
Yeah,
people that quit. It wasn't the strongest pro box card. Like if you were introducing somebody to Showbox, Pro Box, my bad. I'm
yeah,
still thinking Showtime.
yeah,
Uh, if you were introducing someone into Pro Box and show them that card, I'm not sure that's the right card to show because
yeah,
aside from the main event, it was there was a lot of like early knockouts and
yeah.
people that that kind of gave up on themselves, quit on the stool. But
Mm,
I mean, Pro Box they went from somewhere where like I used to be like, oh, if I happen to be home, I'll catch it,
yeah.
to like, okay, I got to go home early because Pro Box is coming on.
I mean, I was blessed. I was off that day, and I really enjoyed myself. I mean, it's just one of those cards where the crowds aren't that big, but they're energetic. They
Yeah,
have energy. They're like these guys are interested to watch this
yeah,
card, and
real fight
li-
fans.
exactly right. Like, I mean, just to speak about it, I mean, early fight of the year contender Najee Lopez versus Gallegos. That crowd reaction was insane. You
Yeah,
know, and then just to see the reception that Lester Martinez got. I
yeah,
mean, it was not. They showed up for him big time.
yeah. It
Yeah,
wasn't in a big venue either, but it
yeah,
felt huge.
yeah. Like, how many people do you think? Is it like 1,000, or do you think it
Yeah,
was
I'd say
close to?
somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was yeah, I was let's talk about the main event, Lester Martinez. I was impressed, man. I was impressed. He, for a bigger
Yeah, yeah,
guy, he's very slick. And I I I I I, I don't know how to say it, but I think Bomac, he got something up his sleeve with this kid, man. He has some real legit talent. I've been
yeah.
very impressed. Yeah, you know.
His footwork was pretty good on that in that fight.
The split jab, and then him adding the hook off the split jab while he's slipping. He did some really underrated things. When I look at bigger guys like that are super buff, muscular, like Lester, I kind of like you have that weird thing where you judge him. You're like, oh, he's gonna be slow. He's not gonna be as technical.
Hmm.
But I mean, he is just slick, man. He is
Yeah.
very slick for his size. And I was impressed, man. Obviously, I do think stylistically, Aleem, with all due respect to him, he came to fight. He really did. But I think stylistically, this was a good matchup for him. He
Yep.
didn't know he didn't effectively use his jab. I felt like he tried it, but he had his moments, he had his spurts, but I just felt like in that fight, Lester was in cruise control. He controlled the whole fight, to be honest, and
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, just the rhythm, just the defense, the way he was kind of like catching shots, returning. It was like he was in control. You could tell
Hmm.
he was running the show there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Aleem was active, but like like when like you see guys, they're kind of like panicky active. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I got that a lot from Aleem. He had a very panicky jab. Like, I thought he did good in the first round, but after that, I mean, after Lester got his timing, I think
Yeah. And when you're
he won.
panicky, you burn a lot of energy too.
Yeah, yeah. It came off like he was um
He was throwing to be throwing, not like thinking
yeah,
about
like,
what shots or where to place those shots or whatever.
yeah, I 100% agree. I think yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, he was not effectively doing what he needed to do in that fight to really win, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, so and then I mean, Carlos Adames, man. That guy, even though I think Emma Williams, he fought a valiant fight, tough guy.
Yeah.